Welcome back to In the Kitchen for this Wednesday morning. We're coming to you live from the kitchen of Toscana Italian Grill. It's actually at the Holiday Inn City Center, and I'm joined by Dan Eicher, who's going to tell us more about Toscana in general. And thanks for having us this morning.
My pleasure.
Well, Toscana, it's a part of the hotel, but a lot of people don't know that it's open to the public.
Correct. We're open to the public. We're open 7 days a week. We serve breakfast Monday through Sunday, lunch Monday through Friday, and dinner every night.
And you're actually getting ready for breakfast out there where we can smell the syrup and the fruit.
Yes.
And how busy are you guys in the mornings?
It varies from day to day. Sometimes we're packed, and there's days where we have big functions going up in our catering areas.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about what we're making today, because this is an Italian restaurant, and the meal we're making today is Toscana grilled chicken.
Correct. It's a grilled chicken breast with a fettuccine and a cream sauce with onions, capers, diced tomatoes. Some blue cheese finishes it off with some basil.
So a very creamy dish.
Yes.
Well, how do we get started preparing the chicken here? We have our chicken breast.
Well, I have the chicken breast, and it's already pounded, and I put a little bit of oil on it, olive oil. And we're going to take some rosemary and dice it up and sprinkle that on top.
Okay. And does the chicken get seasoned itself with anything?
We're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on it.
Okay, just a pinch?
Yep.
Oh, geez.
You're doing all right.
Okay. Is that
good? A little
good?
salt, yes.
All right. And do you do it to both sides?
Yes, you do the other side when you put it on the grill.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this on the grill, and coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to have a lot more coming up here from In the Kitchen. We're going to put that on the grill. We'll start mixing things up, so stay with us.
Good start already, Laura.
Absolutely. Yeah. Lots of a creamy dish, full of fat, but wonderful.
One thing about that, we're talking taste today. Appreciate it, Laura.
Oh.
Now, if you want to check some of the recipes from our kitchen segments from today, you can go to our website, WLFI.com, place to go. It's pretty easy, pretty good weather to be inside cooking, looking outside.
Absolutely, especially these warmer recipes now. We all want that comfort food, so the creamy thing kind of works out well with that. We are expecting to see a warm up, though, so that'll kind of help out. We could grill out the chicken literally on the grill this weekend as temperatures warm back up into the 80s. Once again, not a bad weekend to get outside and enjoy. Tracking a cold front, though, early next week. You see that one's not dropping the temperatures down too much, but does provide us about a 20% chance of rain. Not a washout, but hey, at least it's a chance.
And Saturday and Sunday look fantastic.
Look amazing, absolutely.
Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. Now, you can follow the Morning Team on WLFI.com. Just go over to the On Air tab and down to Morning Team. You can also follow us on Twitter, Play Ticket Trivia as well. We've been at Toscana right now. We will be until 7 o'clock as well. Prizes for Ticket Trivia for this week include a $20 gift certificate to Toscana Italian Grill, as well as a Howl at the Moon CD, 2 tickets to Legally Blonde, and also an Apple turnover from Lafayette Christian Schools. It's 5:58 almost. Today we're going inside the kitchen at Toscana Italian Grill in Lafayette. Laura Kirtley is joining us live this morning, making a rich chicken dish, Laura.
Oh, it's a very rich dish, Joe. Good morning to you, and good morning to everyone, and welcome to In the Kitchen. Now, during the commercial break, we went ahead and grilled up our chicken, and through the magic of TV, it's already done. Dan Eicher is here, who's kind of walking me through this process. It's on to the chopping and sautéing part. So tell me what I need to do next.
We need to dice up the tomatoes.
Okay.
And hold your finger up against the blade and down so the blade doesn't turn on you.
Okay, a nice sharp knife always helps too.
Oh yeah, you want to do the other one?
Sure, okay. Okay, what else are we putting into this? Am I doing it? Okay.
We're going to put in some diced red onions, some capers, a little bit of garlic.
Okay.
We're going to saute that in butter.
And we have our basil too. All right, so this is just thin strips?
Very thin strips.
Okay.
I'll get the butter in the skillet.
How much butter is that?
A couple tablespoons.
That always
tablespoon
helps.
and a half. Butter makes everything better.
It's true. Okay. So we have our tomatoes, our basil, and what are these guys here?
Those are capers.
And are they sort of salty, or what's...
A little salty. They're in a brine, in the peppercorn family. Very good. Add some flavor to it.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and add our onion.
That's a nice hot pan you have there.
Yes.
And,
a little bit of garlic.
Okay. Plenty of garlic. That makes the recipe as well. And you didn't use olive oil. That's interesting.
No, I use butter.
Okay. Okay. Any reason for that, or you just like the taste better?
With this dish, I think butter fits it a little better. Gives it a little richer, creamier flavor.
Okay. So we'll continue to saute that, add the tomatoes, add the basil as well, but it's also a real rich, creamy sauce we'll be working with later.
The basil is last,
Okay.
and it's basically for a garnish at the end.
Okay. So this is one of those quick dishes you could do at home.
We need a little salt and pepper.
There we go. And now we sort of have slowed this down for TV, but it's a pretty simple recipe.
Yes. And if you want to take and do a little nicer touch, then splash of white wine.
And does that just add more flavor?
Yes.
Okay. We'll finish sauteing it up here. We're going to add some more
We're going to add some heavy cream.
heavy whipping cream and cheese. A lot more coming up. But first, we're going to take a look at ticket trivia and weather's coming up next.
Laura Kirtley has been joining us from Toscana Italian Grill, putting the finishing touches on today's dish. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Joe and Sarah. We've been working hard in the kitchen all morning long, and now it's time to sample the dish. I'm going to be dishing it out to the chefs here. We'll be right back, and we'll be sampling it. Welcome back to In the Kitchen on this Wednesday morning. We've been at Toscana Italian Grill all morning long. We've been making a special grilled chicken meal, and we're going to try it out here. And you can always get the recipe on our website, of course. Try it. That's pretty good.
Glad you like it.
Well, tell me a little bit about food in my mouth here. If people want to come in and get this dish, you're here at the Holiday Inn.
Yes, we're open every evening at 5 o'clock till 10 o'clock, and it's one of the dishes on our dinner menu.
That's delicious. Now, there's already a crowd here this morning.
We're open for breakfast every day of the week at 6:30 a.m.
And what can people find here for breakfast?
We have an omelet station, a waffle station, and as well as items that you can order off the menu.
And for this particular dish, do you suggest any sort of wine to go? Because it's sort of a creamy dish.
The toasted head Chardonnay would be great with this also.
And why is that? Why a Chardonnay?
A nice light wine to go with the dish.
And some people might not be familiar with Toscana being here in the Holiday Inn. How long has it been open?
A couple of years now, 2 years now. I think it was in 2008 that it opened up.
And some of the other things that you feature here on the menu?
Oh, we have lasagna, veal, chicken piccata, veal piccata, some nice salads, Caesar salads. We also do an appetizer pizza, and you can get it any way you want. We have a stone oven in the back and put a variety of toppings on it.
So it's not just room service, and it's not just Italian food. You do all of everything, and it's starting to get really crowded here this morning. People enjoying the omelet bar, but also the fruit, and Vicente actually made this fabulous watermelon for us.
Yes, he did. He does our fruit displays and does an excellent job carving all kinds of melons into flowers, and has done bride and grooms on them and an array of other items.
And the Holiday Inn is also tied in with University Plaza as well, so you can have this at both locations.
Exactly.
So on the west side and then downtown in Lafayette as well.
Correct.
All right. Well, thank you for making this fruit for us. It's beautiful. We really enjoyed it. And thanks for having us this morning. If you want to get this recipe or any others that we've had featured on In the Kitchen, you can go to our website, WLFI.com, and you can get all those recipes. And you can see this segment as well. If you missed anything, go there, log on, and take a look. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio for now. It's a delicious dish, very rich.
You had me at Alfredo, Laura. And then the rest was just icing.
It's pretty incredible. It tastes a lot like Alfredo, but it's just so much richer.
Okay.
Wonderful.
On the list of places to go hit, and the recipe as well. Laura, thank you.
Downtown Lafayette.
Yep. Right there at the Holiday Inn. Easy access.
Downtown has so many great places to go to anymore.
Yep.